Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper. If you're watching me on the recording, today I'm going to, probably won't be a long one today. I'm feeling a little wiped, a little tired. I had a small nap this afternoon, but not enough at all. So, I'm just going to take it easy. So today I am going to do two pieces of work so I can use this quote. You can't state difference and also state equality. We have to state sameness to understand equality, by Zadie Smith, who is an author from the UK. Thanks, Sharon. Now, many of you know that a family friend from my hometown area was severely injured on Thanksgiving weekend, Canadian Thanksgiving weekend, last week. And Scott was out celebrating an art gallery opening, an art studio opening, with a group of friends, and when they were going from one bar to the next, he fell behind with another friend, and he got singled out for, we think because he's gay, because we can't imagine any other reason, by these two guys who they had seen earlier in the bar, earlier in the evening, glaring at him, and these two guys, one of them distracted the friend that Scott was with, and the other one attacked Scott, tried to slit his throat, and stabbed him twice in the back, and he's paralyzed from the waist down because they severed his spinal cord. So, I'm doing this today. I did a little looking around the internet, and this was kind of the best quote that I could find to give positive vibes for the circumstances. Now, people are rallying together like crazy. There's a supportscottjones.com website where donations can be made, and so far they've collected over $41,000 to help Scott and his mom and sisters with his expenses. Yes, our health care while he's in the hospital is free, but he will need a wheelchair, customized wheelchair. He will need a car with hand controls. He will need, he has student loans that he's working on paying back from an undergrad degree and part of his master's. So they're making a good dent in raising some funds that will really, really help. So this is the quote. Now, I'm not going to use it this big. Printed it off this big for the camera. So, we are looking at the positive. My sister got to see Scott on Saturday. She went up to Halifax to the hospital, and they moved him from the ICU to what they call a step-down ICU. So it's still ICU, but there's 2 patients per nurse instead of 1, like in the ICU. So he's doing okay. We had a couple of rough days this week. I guess once your initial shock wears off and you're realizing what's happening. So, I am going to work today on this canvas paper. Oops, hold on. Canvas paper by Polaroid. And I got it at Dollarama, $2, and there are 3 sheets of it. So it is nice textured, lightweight, like paperweight canvas instead of fabric. But it feels like fabric. but it's paper. So it's really cool. So it's got one side that's fairly smooth and the other side is textured like a canvas would be. So I'm going to use the textured side. All right. So So I'm going to start with the background. And I think I'm going to use I have an idea of what I want the background to look like. Now, to get it to look like that is another thing. And what I want to do is I think, or maybe I just want to do it like this. Let me look for a second. I have to decide whether I want to make, hold on. Whether I want to make a pair of, wow, this canvas paper sure sticks to that jelly. Woo! Whether I want to make a pair, like with half the quote on one page and half on the other, or if I want to, where'd the quote go that I'm going to use? Oh, there it is. Or if I'm going to just do one. I think, well, okay. I'm going to plan on one, I think. I'm going to plan on just one page. All right. So, all right. So what I want to do, I'm just trying to think of my pattern because I want to have it go a certain way here. Hold on. If I use, okay. Okay, I'm going to roll that much. But anyway, too late now. Okay, so then I'm going to do green. And in the middle, green, blue. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you. Hey, Jamie. Now, if I like this enough, when I'm done, I may even send it to Scott in the hospital. We shall see what I think of it when I'm done. I put a little too much green on there. Yummy. Green, yellow. These are the Studio PBO Dynacolor paints. want to mix them too much until I'm ready to get them, I need a little more pink. Alright, so now I want to go along the edges here and get it collected. Ah, there's 7. 7's talking. I need more pink. It's probably dry now anyway, what I put down there. Pink seems to be a little more translucent than the other colors. There we go, that's better. There. Alright. And canvas paper. I'm going to start right in the middle. I guess, maybe not quite the middle. Alright. Uh-oh. Poor Jan has computer issues. Oh, lovely, lovely. I didn't add any texture into it, but looky at that yummy stuff that came out of that. Oops, this way. Color doesn't look very good. It's the camera, I guess. Now, I want to add alright, I've got a couple of folders over here that I'm going to use for my secondary prints here, my ghost prints. Oh, that is yummy. Yummy stuff. Yummy. Even got a little bit more there. Okie dokie. Now, okay, so next, Jamie, it is canvas paper by Polaroid. Canvas paper by Polaroid. Get it at my Dollarama. Yes, Jamie. Eileen is eyeballs too. Alright, hold on. So we've got a stencil here. And actually, it still needs to have some of its pieces taken out of it here. So I'm going to do that. Sorry, I'm just taking, sorry to be off screen, but I'm just taking the little filler pieces out of this stencil. Let me use them later, actually. Some of them. I don't think I need them all out, but I will take them all out just in case. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, it is like fabric. It feels a lot like canvas, but it's more like, it's only as thick as paper, but it has texture like actual canvas, you know. It's very cool paper, actually. Hold on. All right. Oh, wait now. Don't want to leave anything behind that should be pulled out here. Alright, this is one of the stencils that I designed. Oh, dang it! Oops. Pulled a little too hard on one piece, but that's okay. I just won't use that section. Stuck my arm in the wet paint. Okay, and I'm going to use my gold. Okay, now I don't want to go outside where the stencil is. Of course, I can always wipe it off. It'll be hard to notice the difference because since the stencil itself is almost the same color as the paint. So I am applying the paint over the stencil, and then I will remove the stencil. And turn the stencil upside down on my phone book wipe off page. Get rid of all the excess that's on the stencil. Don't leave your stencils on thin phone book paper. Found that out the hard way last week. Okay. Better get back to this now before this dries. Alright. Oh no. Oh no! This isn't dry. I never thought. Oh, darn it. I may have to redo that. Hold on. Keep going. I don't want to. If I put this on the jelly plate with the paint still wet, the paint goes back onto the jelly plate. And because it's the canvas paper, it's not drying as quickly as on regular paper. So I'm just going to give it a little speed dry here. Okay. Let's hope this is still. You're making a twisty flower. Cool. Darn it. It showed up a little. I don't know if it's going to show up on the screen or not. Oh yeah, it is. I'm going to do the same stencil again. I'm going to do it this time in the copper. And I'll see if the copper, that gold dried a little too quickly for me. And it doesn't have to match up. I just have to make sure I don't put Alright, so I'm going to try copper this time. Oh dear, is he, Sharon? Wow. Good luck. I'm sure it'll go fine. This time I have to go a little faster. And let it dry on the jelly plate. Oops. I ran into my little scraggly parts there. I want to make sure I get paint through all the little grooves there. Okay, that should work. I'm going to do it the other way this time. Yes, it's one of the stencils that I designed. Yeah. It's kind of like a fan. Alright. There we go. There we go. That's it. Thank you. And let's do a little drawing here. Heat gun. Yeah, it's much better. The gold, you can still see the gold, but more kind of like in the background. So that's all right. I like the... Okay, so now, next, hold on, let me roll over my stencil here onto my page. Use up all my paint off it. Hold on. Ooh. There we go. All of nice pieces there. And there still may be some left here. Let's see. A little bit. Aha. Alrighty. There's that. Alright, now I need to use orange. And let's see what stencil. Alright. see here. Hold on. What stencil do I want to use? Oh, there's one I want to use later. Okay. Okay, I think I'll use... Alright, this is a Celtic knot stencil. I have to take out the... I apologize, I should have taken all these out before I started going, but oh well. You can fast forward through this if you're watching the recording. I'm just taking out the little pieces out of my stencil. Now, one of the symbols of the honor choir that Scott and my niece sang in and that my sister is the general manager of, and she still is volunteering with them, even though Stacia hasn't been in the choir for 10 years. Janet has given them, I guess, 18 years of volunteer work, a lot of work she does for this choir. And Scott directed them after he got out of university for a year and a half, I guess, or 2 years. I guess 2 years. Yeah, Jamie, so is mine. And they're doing, and I have to clean tonight and tomorrow because they're coming in to do a check on our smoke detectors on Wednesday or Thursday. So, to make sure the smoke detectors work. Alright, sorry that took so long. Alright, so this, I think I want across the bottom. And I'm going to use the orange. That would be nice. Samantha the Good Witch, come help us with our house cleaning, please. Garbage. So Jamie, you had fun with Laurel? Laurel was on yesterday and she said that you guys had a great meetup. How fun is that? Okay, I gotta get this matched up if I can. the pattern. As close as I can. Alright, let's get this on here before the paint dries. Ooh, something's still wet. I haven't even dried it. Huh. You know what? It was on my finger. Yes, genies are nicer. Alright. Oops, hold on. Alright, so there's that stencil. Color seems to be way off, but there. See it. It is orange. It looks more brownish there, but it is orange. And let's do a little drying here. Well, Melissa, except for the genie from I Dream of Jeannie, genies from the bottle are usually men. Sorry. This is going to make a nice clean-up paper. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So now I need some. Let's see. Oh, I found the spot that's wet. Hold on. This pink spot up here is still wet. Way up in the corner. Must have been a very thick spot of paint. Uh-oh. Be careful, this paper curls if you heat it too much. Just so you know. It's alright. I'm going to be matting this. I don't need it out to the edge because I'm going to be matting it. I'm going to be putting it in a frame. So, alright. Yes, you're right, Melissa. Oh, Joycey's being the sensible one and not saying anything on that statement. It's diplomatic, I see. Alright, now I need to add just a second here. I think I need some circles. I might have to go with my that for yeah, okay. I need to find my little bubble stencil in my box of goodies here. Hold on. Better be here. Hold on. I hope it's here. I usually put it right back in here. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh, there it is. Good. Phew. Scared myself for a moment. Need to add some circles. Oh, hold on. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. So, now I'm going to take away anything that's left around those stencils because I only want the stencil shape. Hi, Brenda. Yes, I'm doing a layout in honor of Scott. Go quicker, more quickly. Trying to get around the edges here. Alright, and I want to hit that on the opposite corner from my other one. Yep, that's right. Let's do the big reveal. Aha! Now I've got to start getting some dark on here. But that yellow goes there. Eeps. Okay. Nice to see you. Oops. Alrighty. Okay. And I'm just going to do a little heat gunning here, but I'm going to be careful so I don't curl the rest of it. Luckily, it was just a corner that curled. I think. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I did. I made the people masks. I did. Alright, hold on. I gotta look for my clouds here. I know I have a tree. I need a tree. Now, if I don't have my tree stencil right here, mask, I mean, I'm going to have to hopefully make one. Hold on. I don't know if I have a tree. Oh, I don't technically have a tree, but I could make this be a tree. And this. Alright, so I just need Okay, so that will work. Let's put the smaller one over here, larger one there. Hey, Kathleen! Oh, I'm glad you were able to come. I'm sorry. No, it's not a mustache. It's actually the word hi. But I'm turning it into a tree trunk. I hope it'll look like a tree trunk and not a mustache. Alright, so I need to be ready with... Okay, I'm going to use this. Alright, so I am going to... Alright, now that I've got it laid out, I'm going to take it off. Now, this is the part that I'm not sure about, so don't get all hyper on me. This is called Blue Black. It's luminescent, like a midnight blue color, I guess. Alright, now let's get everything in place here. That's going to be my faux tree. My masks. He's standing this way. This guy is standing this way. Cloud. Cloud. And texture. Alright, here goes. Covering it all up, sort of. There we go. Thank you. It's the letter I, it's not a moustache. Silly. I want to make sure I get everything from my masks here. So, of course, everywhere where the masks are, the color layers from underneath are going to show through. And hopefully... Ta-da! Looky, looky! Oh, hold on. I'll turn it upside right for you. Look what I did, Ma. Look, look, look. Very addictive, aren't they, Jamie? Even I can do layers with my jelly plate. I mean, that's cool, right? Look at it. Is that not cool? Yeah, not a mustache in sight. Oh, thank you. Oh, dear. So, of course, two men in the picture for a reason. Okay. I actually like that as a tree. I think that's cool. All right, now I'm going to get the rest of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick these up and get my ghost print. On a new, I think I'm going to do it on a new folder. Let's see what happens here. Thank you, guys. I like that. It actually does look kind of groovy. I still have to add some white. Oh my gosh. Ha! Look at this. Oh, it is so cool. Look at that. I should have done that on the canvas because I must like that better. I could have done that on black. Yeah, I'm going to have to do... Yeah, so... You can see here in the paint the lines from that stencil coming through. I don't know how well you guys can see in that. Oh yeah, you can see, look. You can see all the all the specks of colors coming through on those masks from the Gelli print below. See? Sorry! Teasing. Yes, teasing. Oh dear. So, very cool. I really like that. That's very cool. I'll have to take this and show my art teacher tomorrow what I got out of it. So I was telling her about my Gelli printing adventures. Okay. All right. Now, before I go any further, I need to dry this, and I need to add some white. Hey, Deb Crafty. Thank you. When I do it too much, I have one corner that's curled already on me. So there we go. All right, now all right. Now I have something I'm going to do with the images actually to help them pop, but I also need to add some white. But I think I'm going to add the white directly because I don't want the white to go over the images. So I'm just going to use a straw, I think, to add my white circles. Oops. Where did my bag go for my stencils? Here it is. Don't want to lose any of these stencils. So I'm going to put them right away, I should say. little white straw here. Put a little white paint down. My craft mat beside me here. It's got a thick straw from Donald's, Wendy's, wherever. Oops, hold on. Use the other end here. I think I need it to be a little bigger. It's alright. So we need a bigger circle. Something here. I know what I'll use. Need a little bigger, but not too big, so I'm going to use the end of my dauber here. There we go. That's the size I wanted. Oh my goodness, Corey. You have that awful cold that's going around Mars? Alright, now for this next part, I can't have it on my jelly plate, so I'm going to have to move my jelly plate for a moment. Don't worry, I'm going to lift up all that goodness before long here. Just put my jelly plate somewhere safe for the moment. There we go, in the drawer for a second. Now, I need to... Oh, I could use my white jelly pen. My new jelly pen. Alright, so what I'm just going to do is I want these guys to pop a little bit more, so I'm going to go around them in white. Maybe on just one side. Sorry, hope my head's not in the way. Oh, okay, Jamie. Good luck with that. Okay. Ah, goodness gracious. I just sat it in the white paint. The back of it. Get rid of that extra paint. Doesn't matter, the back's not going to be seen. Oh, I might have to get my paintbrush and use paint. I don't know if that's standing out enough. I don't know. May need to use white paint instead of just the white. There's movement where, Sharon? What are you keeping an eye out for? I think it still needs something for pop. I don't even know what I did with my... Oh, I've got a lip paintbrush there. Oh, I have one. This one might work. Just don't want to ruin anything. I'm just thinking I need something. So I'm going to try something. Pray, cross your fingers, guys, that I don't ruin this. So I'm just going to go around the edges with some green here. And I think it needs some black around the edges too. Try the green first, see what it looks like. Oops, not that much. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Deborah. Nice to see you. Now, this type of jelly print work, I saw Andrew Skinner. If you have never gone to his YouTube, Andy Skinner does an amazing jelly print using masks and layers where he creates a scene. Amazing, amazing scene. I don't even come close, but that's what's inspired me towards this style. Was Andy Skinner's. Now I'm going to have to go to dollar store and get a frame for this. And I think I will send it with a card to Scott in the hospital. Well, thanks, Sharon. But thank you. Now, I'm trying to decide whether I need to go around those figures with black or not. I like the white, but I'm not getting the pop that I want. It's so... Yeesh. It's so scary, though. Okay, I'm going to try some of this blue-black around the edge. Put a caveat out there. I am not a painter. Ah! Eesh. Eesh. In my dreams, I can paint wonderful portraits and draw wonderful portraits, but in my dreams. You don't like your black? Oh, welcome back. No black? Okay. The quote is going in this corner and down by the tree. So I think I'm just going to, so just around the edge then I think I'll do the black. And if I don't like it, I can hide it with a... I might do another layer of white, just to make the white a little bit more prominent around them. Just want it to dry that green a little bit. So just use this blue-black around the edges here. Okay. Most of this will probably be hidden anyway, just especially the white part over here. There. Okay, so there's that. Okay, You would try a brighter around. Yeah. Oh, okay, Joycey. Well, I just think just a little thicker line, because I only have it on like half of them and on the one side, right? So I think I'm just going to try, just make it a little bit thicker of a line. I want to get my fingers. Okay, hold on. Gotta wipe off my fingers because they're. I don't want to smudge anything that's on there with my fingerprints. Oh, with beige or tan? Think so? I know it's strange that I like white on my jelly prints because I usually only like ivory or tan. Like in my scrapbook papers, I don't like white. So I haven't quite figured out why I like white yet. But I just want to show the brightness is important in this for me. Making it really thick. I just want to go over it again because it dried. It didn't stay as white as I wanted. That's all. Just a little bit. There. And, oh, I didn't do any on the clouds. And just the top of the tree. Almost ready for the quote. There. Okay. There. Just a little bit more pop. Well, that's true. That's true. That's true, Sharon. You think it needs some black? I don't know. I'm too scared to add black. The quote. Oh, okay. The quote is, you can't state difference and also state equality. We have to state sameness to understand equality. Zadie Smith. Thank you, Corey. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, I need to get my quote going here. Well, I don't know how I approach things because you guys remember I don't do this usually. So I may have to do this again. Smaller still. Oh, I don't want it to be too small though. Hold on. I think I have to cut it first and then tear it because it's not tearing the way I want it to. So I'll cut first, and then I'll tear my edges. That's true, Deborah. It would be nice for a set of cards, wouldn't it? It would be. Yes, I can do that. I have a very good scanner. Alright, so I'm just tearing my edges here. But, like I said, no, I don't want the typing any smaller than this. That's the hard thing for me with text, is to get size, because with my eyesight, I always like text to be big. And I forget that other people can see what I can't see when it comes to text and stuff. So I always find it hard. I find it hard when trying to do quotes and stuff. This is the corner that I dried a little too long, but it'll sit flat. Oh no, Sharon, was it your cat? Sorry, I'm off camera, you guys. My eyesight, I have to keep things near to me so I can see. I could always edge these with a little bit of black, and that would give me my pop of black. What do you think, Eileen? If I edge my quotes, would that look too obvious when I don't have black anywhere else? Or would that work for my pop of black? Although my typing is in brown. Sure, Brenda has a whole barrel of apple cider tea. Yeah. Things don't always... Joyce, we're talking about me! Come on now, really? You don't have to say that. We're talking about me. You know me. Of course, I can do it on the paper, because if I don't like it, then I can always print off another quote. I still have it up on my computer, just in case I needed it. In case I wrecked the first go around. The question was, would it look too much if I edged my quote in black for my pop of black? Or would I have to also use the black somewhere else as well for it to not kind of be too conspicuous? You know what I mean? That was the question. Yeah, exactly. That's true, Joycey. You do know me well. I don't know if I'll ever get... I've been mismatchy-matchy for far too long. Even in my music, my favorite music is from the classical period where everything is orderly and symmetrical and... Yeah. I'm not doing splatters, Eileen. I draw the line at splatters. No, I do not do splatters. If I do black, it won't be splatters. Nope. Nope. Just so you know, I'm warning you ahead of time. I don't do splatters. Nope. No. Nope. That's way too far out of my comfort zone. Nope. Don't understand the splatters. Cause I can't control splatters. You should know that by now. I don't know. Not into splatters. Okay, now, what do I have as far as black? Where is I should have my black distress ink pad here. Oh, or is it? Oh, hold on. I might have to use black paint because I'm thinking I should trim it at 8 by 10 before I do this, so I know where my frame is going to be. So hold on, I'm going to trim her up. So I'm going to have to make a list for $M. I need a frame and face. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Joyce, with just some black dots maybe. now Eileen's saying I'm boring. Geesh, thanks, Eileen. She said that control is boring. Well, thank you very much, Eileen. Alright, I need to trim a little wee bit more off this edge. Good, I'm getting almost all that curl off. It's just fine by me. By 10. Perfect. 10. And so now I just need to take ½ inch off. So 1/4 inch off each side should work. There we go. Perfection. There, now it's 8 by 10. Uh-oh. Put that there. Okay. So, I am going to edge my quote with black. Use black paint. Applying my black paint here amongst the mess of paints. Oh no. Oh no. Avalanche. I always have avalanches. Okay, where's my black? Should be right here. Hold on. Is it on my desk still? No. There's no black on my desk. Oh dear. Huh. I wonder where my black paint has gone. Very interesting. Well, that's purple. That's dark blue. Ah, found it, finally. Knew it had to be there. Oh, thank you. Hi, Karen. Bye, Lisa. Yeah, well, it's canvas paper. I bought it at dollar store, Dollarama. 3 sheets for $2. It's by Polaroid. Yeah. All right. So I'll just turn this around so you guys can see it upright while I'm working. There. The edging. Hopefully next week I'll have my camera fixed and situated the other way around. Don't need much. Just want a little edging. at Dollarama? I got it. In the section where the picture frames and stuff are, and the magnetic photo things for... Oh, my stomach is rumbling. Not because I'm hungry, because I ate not too long before I came on. Alright. Just want to have a touch of black so when I put it on the page, it will be distinct from the background, from the photo. Well, not photo, but there. Okay. And wipe up the end of that black. Don't need. Don't want to get that smudged everywhere. Try and get most of the paint out of the dauber with the baby wipe as well, so don't forget. Okay. So, now, here's the decision is, do I do some black rings or dots? Okay, hold on. Find my tweezers. Oh! Okay, so I want to blow dry these because I'm too impatient to wait. Or not blow dry. Heat gun. Yeah, it's really cool to work on, Corey. It's really neat. It would be really nice to use for a card front, for like a wedding card, or a really, like, if you're doing a really fancy birthday card or something. It would be nice. Nice. These quotes are just on printer paper because I didn't want to add a whole bunch of thickness because it's just going to go in a glass. I'm going to get one of those frameless frames, I think. I'll see what they have before I decide. Yes, I am going to frame this. This is actually going, a close family friend of my family's was attacked last weekend in Glasgow, Nova Scotia. We are pretty sure, they are pretty sure, police aren't saying, but they're pretty sure it's because he is gay. He was, the guy, just one of the guys distracted the person he was with, and the other guy came up and tried to slit his throat and stabbed him twice in the back, and he is paralyzed from the waist down. He's 27 years old. So I made this. I'm going to send it to him with his card in the hospital. He is a musician, a pianist, a brilliant pianist, very good pianist, organist, choir director, and oh, you have 4 sheets of this, Joycey? Canvas paper? Or are you talking about something different? Hope you can hear me through the... Is that all my... Oh, yeah, okay. Alrighty. And I think I am just going to use my... They're going to go in a frame, so I'm just going to use my... Let's see, because of the canvas, I think I'll use glossy accents to put these down. So, that one goes there. Oh, I lost the E on that. Darn it. You can't state difference and also state equality. You have to state sameness to understand equality. Zadie Smith. Hi, Charlie. Oh, she did. Linda sent it. Nice. Nice, nice. I think these need to go down a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put this name down first here. Okay, so just putting a thin strip of glossy accents down the middle. That way, when I smoosh it down, it'll spread out. Bye, Corey. Feel better. I will tweet a picture, ladies, when I'm done, because the colors will show up much better, I think, on the Twitter on a picture. Which reminds me, what did I do with my phone? Oh, there it is, okay. Glossy Accents is actually adhering this very nicely to the canvas. Alright, so I don't know, I'm not confident that quote's standing out enough. Maybe I should have done the quote in colors. I wonder, this paint's translucent enough to go over the quote. What do you think, you guys? Alright guys, you think about that, whether I should kind of paint over with maybe the green yellow or the gold, because it is translucent. Alright, and I'll be right back. I need to go take a quick break. And I'm putting you on mute while I'm gone. No, I'm putting me on mute while I'm gone. Okay, I'm back. All right, so let's see. Don't paint over, it would blend in too much. Okay. You still think it needs some black? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that too, but it's not going to be splatters. A frame, a black frame. Well, I could do that with black cardstock. Like make a mat. Because that would be easy to see if it works or not. All right, let me do some thinking here. All right, I'm going to be brave. What would work? This might work. I think I'll try the cover of my pen here. Okay. Do I want circles or do I want rings? Eesh. Well, let's see, that's not going to give me anything at all there. Hold on. I'm going to do rings. Come on. All right. I think... I hope I didn't ruin it. Okay, with that black, I definitely think I need to go around. But do you guys think I need to do the side with, like, black instead of white so that the two guys pop? Or would that be too much? Alright, so let me get piece. Oh, this is 12 by, oh, hold on. Okay. I didn't realize it was 12 by 12. I think I have, hold on. I think I have black 8.5 by 11, so I don't have to use that. Yes, I do, right here. Oh. Okay. So, let's do just got black paint over that. Okay, all right. No, I don't have a charcoal pencil. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll try this frame and see whether we want it with the frame, because this paper is actually that shimmery blue, almost the same as the paint on one side, and on the other side it's matte black. So I'm going to cut a frame. 8 by 10. Now, let's do 3/4 inch, I think. And 3/4 inch. Okay, hold on, I need to get it up by me here so I can see where to stop. 3/4 inch. Yeah. I have a small galley kitchen too, Jamie, but right now it's going to take me a while tomorrow to get it up to snuff, but that's okay. It needs to get done, so may as well have a deadline to get it done by, right? Okay. Alrighty. So we can decide whether this frame will work or not. I may have to cut it down more. We shall see. Alright, so that's with, oh, somehow I mismeasured. It's gonna, I'll have to make it smaller because it's going over the name. So that's with the blue. No, it doesn't do anything to it in my opinion. There's with the black. Definitely not with the blue. And I don't know. Somehow I mismeasured, but anyway. I don't think it needs a frame. I think it takes away from it. Because the guys are right down on the bottom. So I want that to be seen. So I think I've outdone the frame. So, what do you think, guys? Look okay? Woo! Eileen and I agree. Ha ha! Don't think that's going to happen very often. Okay. So, there we go. I may have to fix this top cut because I'm not sure it's straight. But there we go. I think that's going to be the way it's going to be. Thank you, Charlie. So, I think I'm going to leave it at that tonight, ladies. It's only 2 hours, but like I said, I am absolutely zonked, and I need to get to bed early, do a little bit of cleaning tomorrow so that they won't kill themselves coming in on Wednesday. Anyway, so yeah. Well, Eileen. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. Yes, we do both like green. What am I thinking? We do agree on that, most definitely. So this is the end of it. If you're watching on the recording, thank you very much for coming. And it says you can't state difference and also state equality. We have to state sameness to understand equality. Zadie Smith. So that is the quote. Hi, Sherry. No, it's actually canvas paper, but I did it with my Gelli plate, of course. And I'm going to frame it, and I'm sending it to Scott. So. Aha! No, I don't think so, Sherry. Nope. That would be a contest between Vicky and I for getting it done last. Thank you. So, well, thank you, everyone. Okay. Oh, did your aunt and uncle get home, Sherry? I'm going to quit